Hey guitar buddies, I thought we'd do something a little different, and that's look at playing from one of these real books. Okay, so these books, they've got hundreds of songs, no tablature, no chord symbols, just the name of the chord and a melody. And I used to play in restaurants and people would pick a song from one of these books and you just have to make your best shot at playing it, okay? So you need to know what the chords are. So it's good practice to actually take a real book and just play some songs from it. So I've just taken the first song from a different book, and that's All of Me, and I'm just going to kind of read it and play it and see what happens. And repeat. So I'm just reading that straight off the page, and so I'll go through the chords in a minute, but it's just I'm just playing it really straight. I'm not doing anything fancy, because you know when you've kind of got a song and you're just playing it from scratch, you don't want to mess things up by trying to be too clever. You just want to play the chords that you see are written and keep it nice and simple. So I was just playing what I used to play when I played in a kind of jazz orchestra, and that's just to play just straight fours on this one, just 1, 2, 3, 4, 2. Okay, so I just started with an A6, and that's just an A bar chord, and I'm just adding my little finger on 7, and the D string is kind of muted by my third finger. So one thing that's really good if you're going to play from these books and just kind of accompany somebody, is just to know beyond the basic chords. It's great to know all the majors and all the minors, obviously, but also all the sevenths, the major sevenths, the sixths, the ninths, the 13ths, that kind of thing. And so these books are a great way to just pick up a tune, play it, and if you don't know the chord, then you can look it up and you'll probably remember it better than if you just got a chord symbol on the page, because you'll just use that as a reference and stick to that. It's far better to just memorize it for future use. So I'm going A6, C sharp 7, F sharp 7, B minor 7. So when you're playing these kind of jazzy, you often use a lot of sevenths, major and minor sevenths, and dominant sevenths. There, so that's the first 4 chords, and then we're back to C sharp 7. Take these lips. F sharp minor 7. B13. B minor 7. And on the page it's written E7. But I'll often substitute that for an E9, especially if I'm going back to the root chord. So I could play an E7, but I really like to play an E9 chord. It's also easier because you're not moving your hands as much, your fingers I should say. And then back to A6. C sharp 7, F sharp 7, B minor 7, D6, so just adding that note on top. And a nice chord, a D minor 6, C sharp minor 7, F sharp 9, B minor 7, E13, which is an E9, adding your little finger, A6, B minor 7, E7 to take us into a repeat. So I didn't want to explain too much about how to play all the chords because it's just worth looking them up, getting a book, old school, I know, and learning them for yourself, so that if you do ask to be, accompany somebody, you can dive in there and have a go at it and have some fun. Okay, so that's a little bit about playing from a real book. We'll take a look at some more songs in the future, but thanks for watching, buddies.